Hey everybody, and welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Wednesday. It's a hump day, and somebody's got a hump for Twitch.
Who wants to? Who wants to take that? Oh, Patrick's taking the hump.
Yep. He's got the hips for it.
Well, I don't know that he does.
Little slim.
Yeah,
Little slim. He can only have like 8 kids with those hips.
I would say that to your face, Patrick Brown.
First of all, don't reveal my true name, because that gives away my power.
Apologies, I forgot about that clause, yeah.
Anyway, Twitch is currently bending its streamers over a barrel, a DMCA barrel, if you will. Will you please? They mustn't.
Lots and lots and lots of streamers got a notice yesterday that their videos and clips were deleted because they used copyrighted music, and apparently Twitch has just now decided that it's a major problem.
Again, though, I feel like there are waves of this.
Yes, there are.
But if that seems random and arbitrary to you, welcome to the wonderful world of content creation on the internet. Put your entire life into it and then just have it blow up right in front of your face.
But yeah, the esports journalist Rod Slasher Breslau said that the deletions affected hundreds of partnered streamers, so just going after the big dogs here. He included a screenshot of the Twitch email, and that read, "We are writing to inform you that your channel was subject to one or more of these DMCA takedown notifications, and that the content identified has been deleted." Boom. That's the problem. Can't use Miley Cyrus when you're playing Fortnite.
I'm still gonna, though.
Breslau called it a DMCA bloodbath, and honestly, that's not hyperbole. I mean, it is, but it's not. It could be the beginning of a rash of
No, there was blood. There was blood.
It could be the beginning of a rash of takedowns that could threaten lots of streamers' livelihoods.
Right, see? And they might run out of food and shelter, and then
turn
if they're
to
exposed
leeches.
to the elements, they
And
will
as
bleed.
you know, when you starve to death, the cause of death is blood loss.
I'm sorry, did y'all see Castaway with Tom Hanks? He had a bloody hand. He made a friend out of it with a volleyball.
Another fun thing to note about that movie, pretty bad.
Oh, come on. His wife married someone named Spalding.
It is actually cool that his wife leaves him. That's pretty awesome.
It's like, kids, your dad is missing, but there is a silver lining to this. Mommy's
You have a new dad! The takedown reportedly affected thousands of videos, and it came after a request from music labels to crack down on the use of copyrighted music by streamers.
This story really highlights the uneasy relationship between streaming and copyright holders, and we're seeing record labels getting more and more aggressive about their music. Kind of reminiscent of the early 2000s when they started filing lawsuits against users of services like Napster.
Twitch told Kotaku that they got thousands of notifications from music rights holders. Spokesperson added that Twitch is required to process these notifications and notify streamers and take action against repeat infringers by law. So
This
we're just
does
following
make
the
me
law.
want to go out and buy a CD. It's working.
What's worse, Twitch didn't give streamers the option to appeal the ruling, writing, "We recognize that by deleting this content, we are not giving you the option to file a counter notification or seek a retraction from the rights holder. In consideration of this, we have processed these notifications and are issuing you a one-time warning to give you the chance to learn about copyright law and the tools available to manage the content on your channel."
We should note, though, that it doesn't look like people got actual DMCA strikes, just a one-time warning from Twitch. They did also say that they would resume the normal processing of DMCA takedown notifications on Friday. Happy Friday!
Twitch support did tweet to one streamer that going forward, clips that are identified as having copyrighted music will be deleted without penalty to help ensure that you do not receive DMCA notifications from rights holders. So they're saying
Why
that
can't they just
now,
do that
but-
all the time?
Regardless, lots of people's clips got deleted, and strikes are constantly on the horizon, and it puts streamers in a very uncomfortable position, wondering which old clips might jeopardize the future of their channel.
This is not the first time that this has happened too, but we will talk about that in a second. First though, let's talk about a service that will never let you down, ExpressVPN. Today's episode of Inside Gaming Daily is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Guys, you don't want your ISPs digging through your life, do you? Going through your trash and your laundry and your mail. Good. No, you wouldn't want that at all. You wouldn't stand for it. You'd say, ISP, get out of here. I don't want to have to say it again. Then why are you letting them do that with your browsing history and your private information? That's basically what happens. ISPs have eyes on so much. Fortunately, there is a way to protect yourself from this kind of scrutiny, and that is ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN provides much needed privacy in these times. You wouldn't go to the bathroom in a public place with the door open, would you? I mean, you shouldn't. You should close the door. But browsing the internet without a VPN is a lot like doing that. Fortunately, you can get 3 months free of ExpressVPN by clicking on the link in the description below, expressvpn.com/inside. That's expressvpn.com/INSIDE. I use it. I love ExpressVPN. I feel secure when I'm browsing the internet, whereas before I was like, I really don't know who has eyes on this, which is a super disconcerting thought, but fortunately, we have the tools to help you protect yourself. And that is, once again, expressvpn.com/inside. The link is below. Thank you, ExpressVPN.
Okay, back to Twitch and DMCA takedowns. We saw a similar case happen this summer when streamers got emails from Twitch saying that they'd gotten a copyright strike, or multiple ones, on their streams. Lots of times it was from really old clips, and streamers hadn't had any previous warning that there was a problem.
At the time, Twitch said that they'd had a sudden influx of DMCA takedown requests for clips with background music from 2017 to 19, and it came from someone claiming to represent the Recording Industry Association of America.
You know, it was just a kid doing a voice.
I think you have too much music.
So, how old are you? No, I'm an executive.
I gotta go. Now, Twitch does have some systems in place, but none of them work perfectly in classic Twitch fashion. It'll mute parts of VODs that have copyrighted music, but that's not always consistent. It doesn't also work with just shorter clips, though. They have also recently created the Soundtrack by Twitch feature, which gives streamers an access to a big library of approved music that they can use, so maybe that'll avoid some of this in the future. I don't know. I assume it's just elevator music that you can play over your stream.
But right now, Twitch is just encouraging streamers to delete any clips that might contain copyrighted music. They even came up with a new tool that you can use to delete all your old clips. Oh, that's helpful of you, Twitch. Thanks for putting that tool out there.
Obviously, though, if you're a streamer, that means deleting all of the work you've ever done. Not super ideal, but obviously lots of streamers are pissed, especially at Twitch, for not communicating with them that this could be an issue. Lots of them feel like they've been left to navigate a legal minefield on their own.
Because they have been. Streamer and industry insider Devin Nash, cool ass name, P.S., posted a DMCA letter on Twitter and wrote, "It is insane that Twitch informs partners that they deleted their content and that there is more content in violation despite having no identification system to find out what it is. Their solution to DMCA is for creators to delete their life's work. This is pure gross negligence." So yeah,
Ew.
Jake Steele has a great point there.
So others were just asking for some kind of assistance from Twitch. The streamer Elohim also got a DMCA strike saying in-game music going forward is going to be a real issue. Help us, Twitch. And that is a good point.
Of course, the use of copyrighted music is an issue that YouTubers, other content creators across lots of platforms have had to deal with for years now. Honestly, it looks like this latest wave is just due to the music industry getting more protective. Again, they're just like, hey, wait a minute.
Gaming and IP attorney Noah Downs weighed in on the issue, tweeting that these DMCA notices are legit and apply to your old content. I've received word that live takedowns may be implemented very soon. This is the beginning.
He added some advice: don't play music you don't have the rights to, and if you have questions, speak to a lawyer. But Twitch streamers are definitely right to be frustrated because all of a sudden they're facing the possibility of lots of potential strikes on their account, 3 of which could result in their channel being deleted without any kind of advance warning or communication from Twitch.
Breslau wrote that Twitch streamers now get to experience the archaic insanity of music industry record label BS that YouTubers have had to deal with for years, and yet Twitch has somehow managed to do an even worse job for creators than YouTube.
And yeah, Twitch is a platform which, by the way, streamers have been making a lot of money for. They get a cut of every subscription that its partners and affiliates make. They've been more than happy to profit off copyrighted music for years, at least until letters from lawyers arrive. So it's hard to feel too bad for them.
Yeah, it honestly feels like copyrighted music has been a ticking time bomb for years now, and this could be the first in a series of blow-ups that could have major impacts for streamers.
Video game attorney Ryan Morrison wrote, "This has been a looming threat for years now. Record labels have recently realized how much money and how many listeners are at stake here. He advised creators to take this seriously and make sure you understand your rights before going live. DMCAs are scary, but you can navigate them."
Twitch, am I being detained? Am I being detained right now?
This is a case where the industry of game streaming is ahead of the law, basically. Streamers obviously play copyrighted content all the time. We're talking about games, not music, and we've seen game companies and publishers in the past even try to crack down on their content being used online, as mentioned before. Nintendo had a very weird relationship about this for a while.
They were grouchy about it for years. So I feel like streaming has always kind of existed in a legal kind of gray area. And Twitch, they've clearly got a big problem on their hands. They're being pressured by the music industry, but it's coming at the expense of streamers who make them a lot of money. So what do? Send a lot of DMCA letters.
Just
you can't
play
DMCA me. I've already DMCA'd myself.
I just tell him to stop playing Mariah Carey on the streams, but
I will not.
Never.
So, Amazon pulled the plug on Crucible, their hero MOBA shooter team thing, just weeks after they announced their huge new streaming service, Luna. What is going on over there at Amazon? Are these calculated moves or the messy results of an ill-thought-out push into games? Today, we're daring to ask Amazon